Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel Rich Mindset. And today we are going to talk about one of the most difficult things to do in life, and that is to take some time, to have patience. Why I'm telling you this is the most difficult thing in life is because even since we are young, small kids, actually, to be honest, we are pressured by our parents, by our entourage, by teachers, by friends, and everything else to find our way in life. Most of us already heard 1,000 times: get a good job, go to school, get paid, make a family, get married, have kids, own your own house, and all of those things above. So guys, I know you're in the same situation because some time ago, a long time ago to be honestly, although I'm 19, no, I'm 32, a long time ago, I was in the same situation. All of my family, everybody around me just pressured me to choose a way in life, a road maybe that I wasn't prepared for, something that my teachers taught me, but I never understand why I'm going to use it or I need it in life. And this is why it took me a lot of time. Actually, I was 26 when I finally understand what I want to do. So it took me almost 26 years to find my way in life. And today we are going to talk about how you should take your time. If you are 17, 18, 19, if you are still young, if you are still in school, in college, take your fucking time. Do not listen to everybody else around you. The most important thing, the biggest thing, the most intelligent thing that you can do for yourself, for the future you want to build, it's listen to yourself. Do not listen to those around you, because it will be the biggest mistake you are going to do. What is going to happen? You'll have a life that you don't like, a life without freedom and fun, a workplace that you're going to hate, you'll be old and will not have a family. If you are going to have a family, will be an unhappy family because your kid will not raise with a mother and a father because they have to work to provide, and so many other stuff that I could write you a list so big this life will be until tomorrow. But if you take your time, and this is one of the most important things that I learned, first of all, from Gary Vee, that is one of my mentors, and then after that I heard it so many times in so many different books or videos that I understood it's maybe the most essential thing that you can do for yourself, and this is to take your time. If you're young, if you're 18, 19, do not hurry up and jumping to do something you are not sure of. Before choosing your career, before choosing your path, before making a choice that will not fulfill you, or before taking a responsibility that you're not ready for, take your time. Try to find what is there outside in this world, in your life, that you love to do, and find a way to make money out of it. One of the best examples that Gary Vee did, even from drinking wine, you can have a job that you like. If you like drinking wine so much, you can be a wine taster. If you desire that job, you can do everything in your powers to learn everything there is to know about that job and get a good paid job by tasting wine. So there is no problem, okay, in finding a way to make money from your passion. It doesn't matter what it is. That you like creating content, that you like writing words, that you like painting, social media, that you like interacting with people, that you like sales. There's so many possibilities in this life in making money out of them. For example, a long time ago, I think a couple of months, I saw on Facebook research made by university from England, I think it was, England or Germany, I do not remember, and I don't want to lie, where they said the jobs that are most searched in this point now, right now, 10 years ago didn't even existed. So 10 years ago, the jobs that are most searched now didn't even existed. And in today's top 10 top is none of the jobs that 10 years ago were most searched. So the time changed a lot. The way the things used to be done and the way they're done now, it's here from here. I just had a discussion with a customer of mine, and he gave me maybe the best example of all. He said one of his mentors 20 years ago, to reach 300,000 people in order to have a broad audience, that was a broad audience, needed to travel and take seminars and courses his entire life. And we reached in 3 months more than 400,000 people with our ads in social media. So if you think you're pressured by time, this is the example that I wanted to tell you. Now is maybe the best moment in time history, in world's history, when you can take your time, process the information you have, make some research, test, and after that do something with your life. If you're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, even 25, you still have time to accomplish everything you want to do. To achieve your goals, to have a family, to have a business, to get money by sitting home, making money work for you, have an independent source of income. It's everything is possible. Because you have to think like this. If there's somebody out there that did what you want to do, then you can learn from him. Take what he did, put it in a system, and duplicate it. And you can reach the same results that he has. But you have to be ready to put in the work that he put, okay? If there's nobody that did what you want to do, then you will be the first. And you will be a pioneer. And pioneers will be, will have the results and the rewards that no one else had before. Because let me give you an example. There are a lot of smart iPhones out there, okay? But which is the one that comes first into your mind? Because he was a pioneer. And I know you know who I'm talking about. Who made the first Windows? Of course you know. And of course you have it here because he was a pioneer. And these are two examples that you know and everybody knows that I wanted to give you to understand. It doesn't matter what you want to do, if somebody did it before or didn't, because you still have the opportunity to make a passive income out of it. If this is your life, if this is your goal, to reach a point in your life where you get money by doing nothing because you worked 3 to 7 years in your dreams, to your dreams. So guys, taking your time is maybe the best advice I can give you. When I first heard it, I said exactly what you're saying right now. This is a dumb shit. But to be honest, after going through so much and having so much experience in my life, I'm gonna tell you that the best thing that you have to do for yourself, for your future, is take your time. Don't go somewhere as I did, and I worked for a big fast food restaurant that you all know for more than 9 years, and you will regret your life. You'll be just I was getting home after a shift, and I hated my life. I wanted to move to Costa Rica without nothing in my backpack, just me, and try to start over there because I heard it's beautiful. That much I hated my life then. My, let's say, luck, although I do not believe in luck, was when I met somebody that changed my life. I don't think in luck because I think everything that I did brought me to that point to meet that person. I think I don't think it's destiny, but I think I attracted it into my life. And this is why everything happened to be here. And maybe it wasn't that opportunity, life itself would have found another way to bring me there. And this is why I'm telling you to do the exact same thing that I did after I found that possibility. Just do what you love, because the opportunity that I was shown that day was exactly what I loved, to travel. And I took it. It doesn't matter if I'm not there anymore, but it opened for me so many doors that you cannot imagine. The mentality that I have now cannot compare to those moments. I'm 10,000 levels above what I could have ever dreamed in that point. And now I do not even dream about it. I know it's going to happen because I understood that the best thing I can do for myself is take the time that I need. In order to do something rushed that I don't like, it's better to take your time, leave it to cool, and then you can make a decision. And this is not only about your life. This is something you have to apply on an everyday case. It doesn't matter if it's in your business and you argue with somebody, or there's a tough decision you have to make. It doesn't matter if it's your family. It doesn't matter anything that happens in your life, the same rule apply. Take your time, because doing something when you're cool-minded and you have time to think about it, it's a lot better than doing something under pressure. And this is what happened with us our entire lives. Everything was happening under pressure. All the decisions that we did until now were decisions taken under pressure. So instead of doing that and regretting it later, as Gary Vee said, and I'm telling you today, because believe me, I experienced on my own skin, take your time and everything will happen. Guys, the same way you do right now. Take your time and see this video. Understand it. Do not just watch it and skip it. If you need to watch it 10 times. I read How to Influence and Influence People, the book, 12 times in order to understand that book, because I knew once I understand what that person says in there, it will change my mentality. And it did. It took me 12 times to read it. Do the same thing with this video. If you don't believe me, go on Gary Vee page and watch his video about taking your time. And you'll understand the most important thing you can do for yourself and for your life is take your time. If you do so, believe me when I tell you, the life that awaits for you will be more happy and more fulfilled than you could ever imagine. Until then, I will leave you next week with Gabriel. He has an amazing topic for you, but I wish only one thing from you this weekend. Do not go in your bed and sleep. Work your ass off in discovering what you love the most. And if you have a dream like that, if you see something like this, and if you have this idea, write it down below in the comments. And me personally, I'm gonna answer you how I see fit, in my opinion, to turn that dream into money. And if there's a good idea, let's try to implement it together. I will be there step by step with you. If it's something you need to ask me, an advice that I can give you, I will be there every single day. If you are from Romania, we can even meet and talk about your dream, and I'm gonna give you some tips about it, because this group, this community, Rich Mindset, is made especially for people that want more from life. If you're in a comfort zone, if you want to stay there, if you think 1,000 euro a month it's enough for you, don't watch this video. But if you want more from life, join our community, and let's make Rich Mindset not only a community, but a movement of motivated people, because this is what the world needs right now. So guys, see you in 2 weeks. Until then, discover what you like, leave it down below in the comment, and I will personally answer you. See you, have a productive weekend, and see you in 2 weeks. Bye bye.